At Grambling State University's Digital Library and Learning Commons, conversation and collaboration are encouraged in strategically furnished gathering spots.
We want to stimulate conversation. We want to provide that environment that will do that. And these are the most comfortable chairs. They have zero gravity. You can sit at them rock, you can put your feet up.
Zero gravity.
We encourage them to curl up with a good book. We encourage them to put their feet on the furniture. And some have even gone to sleep.
There are quiet spaces for concentration and workspaces to create, including this 3D printing lab.
We're getting a 3D scanner as well, so that anything that a person may have and they want to replicate it, they will be able to do so in here.
And then the idea actually is to stimulate innovation and invention.
For those needing a laptop on loan, there's a laptop vending machine.
Karen, this is our laptop vending machine, a laptop checkout kiosk for a more formal name. And so the student can come up and select checkout.
This $16.6 million state-of-the-art facility shatters library stereotypes. It's a trailblazer in dynamic learning, providing students with the latest resources.
What a digital library does that a traditional library doesn't do is give them relative timely information that students will have when an assignment is given to them. They're not going to a shelf to get a book that was produced 5 years ago that's been sitting on the shelf. They're getting they have the choice through information literacy to select something that's been produced within the last 24 hours in some cases. So you can't be any more timely than that.
I toured the facility on a Saturday morning just days after it had opened. The design embraces common and innovative technology touchpoints, including these digital whiteboards.
So Karen, let's go into group study for. So you see, we can accommodate 4 students in here. Mm-hmm. Students have access to the whiteboard, and they also have access to the smart board, where they can collaboratively work together. And I've seen them in here with some assignments.
This is great. So this is like a digital chalkboard almost.
A digital chalkboard, but it's also connected to the Wi-Fi. They can go online, they can search the library's resources as well as anything else that they want to.
The decor pays homage to Grambling's history and integrates the psychology of color in its furnishings, objects, and art.
Yellow engages the individual. Yellow also promotes learning. So that's very intentional. We have it on the floor, we have it in the seating. So we want students to always have a learning opportunity when they come in. And so we have it throughout the building.
Luz?
We want to work with the calming effect, the energy.
You thought of everything.
We did, because we didn't want to leave any stone unturned.
Upstairs, the library transitions to a quieter space.
No, it's not a teleporter. What it is, it's a cell phone booth. It muffles the noise, and students can go in and take their telephone calls, or they can have an interview, a webinar, whatever. But it keeps them from having to take it in the open space, but have privacy.
I thought it was a teleport.
Students have access to more than 1.6 million digital and hard copy items, including books, periodicals, research journals, and historical documents.
We have the Mary Heyman collection. That's our Afro collection of things of and about the African American experience in the United States and abroad. And so we're going to make that available to our students, and they will also be able to check out if we have multiple copies. So that's why we have some of the self-checkout machines downstairs.
Also upstairs, an information literacy classroom with movable desks engineered to accommodate left-handed students, and an exhibit space that displays items from the university archives.
This is a part of the Ira McConnell collection. He donated over $1 million worth of African art effects. And so we put some of those out for us. You have the mask here. What we've done with the collection, we've had it cleaned and preserved.
So what do you envision in this space?
This frontal space will be part of what we put on exhibit to showcase what we have. Mm-hmm. In the rear of the room will be research space.
We end our tour of the 50,000 square foot facility on the outdoor balcony overlooking the campus and solar-powered charging stations below. Grambling aims to offer everything a student could want or need to learn, create, and collaborate in the 21st century by transforming the library into a lifestyle space. While we're talking about HBCUs, the Southern University Law Center is the focus of a new documentary by LPB's award-winning digital team. The school was founded in response to segregation and continues to be a force for justice and equality.
A lot of the breakthroughs in Louisiana from a civil rights perspective would not have occurred without those graduates from Southern University who were really inspired to be change agents.
They had the mindset that when they got out of law school, they was out in the fight. Students coming here being trained to take up the mantle to fight for civil rights.
Our mission is to build a certain kind of lawyer that's not going to accept systems that fail, but will challenge them.
You can watch Southern University Law Center, a civil rights dream come true, at youtube.com/@HBCU Week now.